Were you a big bus guy going to school growing up?
I did it a couple times. I went to public school till like 5th grade, and then it ended.
Then you had a private school after that?
My parents made me. They're like, you're slacking off. You need some discipline. So they brought me to Catholic school.
How was that?
It sucked, but the Catholic school kids are way more fucked up. The drugs were out of control. The girls were whores and a half. So we had a good time.
How long did you go to private Catholic school?
Just 4 years. Just did the high school.
Oh, you did it through high school?
Yeah.
Did you have to rock
those are the core years of your life, your childhood.
Uniform,
I was
drug
Catholic
test,
school
all
up
that.
until 4th grade.
And then you went to public school after that?
I went to public school after that.
So you guys kind of flipped because you went 5th grade and then you went to Catholic school.
Yeah, I'm sorry, 8th grade and then
8th grade.
High school. Wait, where are you from?
Missouri.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, Bon Terre, Missouri. St. Joseph Catholic School.
Did you get diddled?
Did not get diddled.
Come on, you're a hunk.
You're at some point.
Guy.
At some point, you gotta take it as an insult.
Yeah.
You see a bunch of other kids walking in there. It's like, yeah, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Those
who
priests are
knows?
slacking.
Too much?
You know what it was?
that
You're too
too much?
fast. You could run away.
I was quick back then.
Yeah, you're still quick.
Yeah.
But the fat kids, they got fucked.
Isn't it interesting, the public school and the private school dynamic with, like, you were talking about girls being the way they are, the drugs.
Yeah.
I was up in a small town school for my first 3 years of high school. And then I went down to Scottsdale, Arizona to a different high school.
Wow.
But there was a lot of money there. And so up in Cave Creek, it was like, we're going to do weed. Everyone just did weed. And every once in a while, a kid would find their mom's Oxy.
Sure.
And that was kind of it. But then you get down to like Paradise Valley, all the kids were running pills, all these like harder drugs. It was like crazy how just a 30-minute drive, how different everyone's like ideas were.
You get that crunchy weed crew, and then you go down there, and it's just blow and pills. Yeah, that's fun. But boy, you must have. I think the hottest women in America are in Arizona.
Yeah,
it is.
You find them. You find them working in a Target.
I know.
Working at a CVS, and you're
It's
just like,
crazy.
what's going on here?
Yeah.
I think it's because it's so hot, so you can't. You gotta be in a bikini all the time.
Can't
so
hide
you
your
can't
body.
be fat. Yeah.
Yeah. There's not that Midwest where you just kind of like put a couple on for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, you gotta bundle up. It's gonna get cold outside.
Exactly. You ever go to Buffalo? The women have the Buffalo Bills pajama pants on and a scowl. You know, they're real bummed out up there.
They're real bummed out
Arizona,
up
it's
there.
like, give me in a pool with a beer, and it's a good time.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, where'd you grow up? Did you go down to Catholic school? Was it New Orleans?
New Orleans, baby. Born and raised.
Did you guys have to rock uniforms?
We did, yeah. It sucked. Tie, the whole thing. Black shoes, gray pants, white button down.
Do you have like a fond outlook on your high school days?
Yeah, I guess. I had a couple moments. I banged a prostitute who was 50 when I was like a junior in high school, and I was the king of school for a while.
No shit.
I guess I'm a survivor of assault, but no one cared.
And a couple of STDs.
Probably.
You got through unscathed.
Yeah, I what do you call it? Wrapped up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she was a prostitute.
You had to play safe.
Yeah, but 50 years old.
Was that
she
something
didn't check your ID?
Well, she was weathered. She looked like this bus. I mean, she'd seen a few winters.
Was that something the boys kind of talked you into?
No, it was a crazy story. It was New Year's Eve. So the day before the millennium, 2000. So it was 1999. So there was Y2K in the air. There was a buzz.
Yep.
So everybody thought the world was going to end. I'm walking down Bourbon Street with my high school buddies. There's a woman flashing on the balcony. I'm just staring at her. It's pre-internet porn. And she goes, you want to come up? And it was just that easy. And she came down. We couldn't get in the hotel. They wouldn't let us in. She came down. She goes, you kids want to come up and throw some beads? And I just go, fuck it. And I go, I don't want to go to 2000 a virgin. And she goes, well, I won't let you. True story.
No shit.
Yeah. So I went up to her hotel, and her husband was there, or her pimp or whoever. And he goes, which one is it? And she pointed to me. And he took my two friends on the balcony, and I banged her.
How were you nervous?
I was terrified. I mean, she's an old bag.
Yeah.
What were your boys
guys
doing?
pointing
with
at
the
you.
with
You
the
guys
husband?
leave the room. You're sitting there like, fuck, am I going to be able to operate right now?
100%.
I mean, I feel like when you're a junior in high school, you're
Exactly.
There's not going to be a problem getting that up at all.
Yeah, and I remember she said, you have a condom, and I pulled a condom from my wallet. It was like from the Reagan era. You know, it was all stretchy and brown. And she opened a drawer, and she had like dildos, vibrators, lube, and so yeah. And then my friends were on the balcony. They just closed the doors, and they hung out there.
What did your friends talk about what they were doing with the husband?
Yeah, they were just drinking. They had a cooler out there. So they're drinking, throwing beads off the balcony as you do, and 20 seconds later, I said, hey, I'm done.
No shit.
Yeah.
And after it was done, she's like, okay, that'll be like $150.
No, I think she had a thing for teenagers because she was like, give me your number. Let's do this again. Because I don't think the old guy could get it up. That was me, a little skateboarding deviant.
So a 50-year-old woman took that down.
Yes. I barely had pubes.
That is wild. New Orleans is a crazy place.
Crazy place. Weird place to grow up because it skews your whole perception of life. And then I moved to New York and I was like, what's all this, you know?
Yeah, we went down there for the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Taylor was hyping it up big time.
I'm a big fan of New Orleans.
We ate some bad oysters. It was kind of a tough week. A week I'll walk away and I'm just like, what do people love about New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well, that's a different time.
I was telling Will before, I was like, hey man, like, you're gonna go down there. The culture's so different. Like, there's the Cajun. Everyone's just kind of like in their own world. It's like a third world country.
Yep.
But you're still in the United States. It's like a lot of fun.
Yeah, you can drink outside. Yeah. The food's weird.
Everyone's kind of about it. Like it's like a cool, fun time.
Yes.
We get there. We go to Acme Oyster House, and the next day, he's on the toilet. Our boy G's on the toilet. Then I get put on the toilet. Yeah. So like, it's one of those weeks where you hype something up to your boys, and then at the end of the week, it's like, there's no way I'm ever going to get them to go back.
Right.
And like make it right again.
Yeah, but I feel like you went during the Super Bowl. That's a different thing. You got to go just a normal Tuesday.
Where do you rank New Orleans as a city now that you've been everywhere?
Well, I mean, it's wildly corrupt, and we got horrible infrastructure, and the Pelicans are going to fucking shut down. They're so bad. But as a city, it's just great. It's a jewel of the South. I mean, we got, the Bourbon Street, we got Mardi Gras, we got Jazz Fest, the food, the gumbo, crawfish. So I put it way up, but not a great comedy town.
Not a great comedy town.
As a high schooler too, like just Mardi Gras coming into
town.
Oh,
forget about it. We got 2 weeks off of school for Mardi Gras. That's how crazy that city is.
No shit.
2 weeks. So you just go to parades every night and try to get fingered.
Try to get fingered.
Oh, sorry. Freudian.
Dude, were you like in New Orleans, or you
in
like
the city?
In the city.
I got a crazy. I don't know anything about sports. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You didn't play ball growing up?
I mean, I played Little League.
Yeah.
Yeah, and frisbee, skateboarding. But yeah, I grew up in a dilapidated mansion in a black neighborhood, and everyone thought we were rich because we had this mansion, but it was just like a piece of shit house. If you want to look it up, it's the Dufour Baldwin House, 1707 Esplanade Avenue. And we got robbed all the time, and people would break in and be like, you got to get your shit together. Like, you guys, this is horrible. Yeah, that was our house. It was like a real fixer-upper, and my dad bought it. It goes back and back, and everybody thought we were loaded, but we had no money.
No shit.
Yeah, so
getting robbed, nothing to take.
Nothing to take. We turned into a bed and breakfast because my dad ran out of income, so he needed more money.
I mean, it looks nice from the outside. I would rob you. If I was in that business, that'd probably be one of the first houses I would stop at.
Half the rooms didn't have electricity. We had running water in like only a certain part of the house. It was crazy.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a bunch of teammates that like were from like Baton Rouge or New Orleans, and like they'd always talk about like the 9th Ward.
Yes.
And the 9th Ward is like the hardest area of New Orleans. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Is it like would you say like the 9th Ward's the number one like most tough spot?
Yes. 100%.
But there's like how many wards are there? 13?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
13, 14.
Yeah, I've done my homework on my boys now.
Yeah.
I've done my homework.
It is. That's a tough area, and Katrina. That's where that really got fucked during Katrina. So
really,
yeah, a lot of the poor people who lived in that area moved to like Biloxi or Texas.